You can act on Cloud Code even before a user logs in or after he logs out. Hi, I'm Alex, the architect from Back4App, and this is Talking to the Architect. And many times during the execution of our app, it makes sense for us to validate if a user has or not access to the system or other checks prior to the user to do the login process, or perhaps we need to take action after the user logs out, for instance, cleaning up what the user did or checking if the user is still online or not. And we can achieve that by Cloud Code. So here I have my dashboard and my user class, and I'm going to add two new properties to my user, one that will check if my user is banned or not, and another one that will check if the user is currently online by a session that is active or not. So here I'm going to click the plus column button. We'll choose the data type boolean and call it isOnline. Add a new column, and my isOnline as a boolean showed up here, and do that also for our isBanned and add column. So my isBanned as a boolean is up there. So we're going now to go to our Cloud Code section, open our main.js file, and we're going to write two methods in here. The first one will act prior to the login process, so we can check if the user is banned or not. If he is banned, then we're going to retrieve an error. And the second one will do a after logout method that will check if the current session is turned on, and if it is, then the user is online. So we're going to start by the before login method. So parse.cloud.before login. We are going to get a async request from here and arrow function it to our code. And also we're going to do a parse.cloud.after logout, which also will have a async request that we're going to arrow function to our code. And for the first one, we'll get the user from the request. So const object user equals request. This will get my request and turn it into a user object. And then we're going to retrieve the isBanned property. So if user.get isBanned, so if this returns true, which means the user is banned, we're going to throw a new error telling this user has been banned. And we're going to do a quite similar code for our after logout process, in which we are going to check if the session is active and set a property for that user. So we're going to start by typing const in object session. So this will create an object session that will be the request. And then we are going to get a user for this request. So const user equals session.get user. So this will extract the user from the request and attach it to our user constant. And then we are going to set the user is online or not. So user.set is online. And then since we are logging out, we're going to set this as false. So false. And with that done, we can do await user.save. So every time the user logs out, we're going to get that user and set a flag is online to false. Click deploy. This takes a couple of seconds. And now that it's published, every time a user logs in, it will be checked to be not banned in order to proceed, or when logging out, it will set the flag is logged out to false. So I hope you find this video useful. If you did, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel so you can help us grow. Also, share this link with a friend and they can learn something too. If you're already subscribed, thank you for that. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or there are any codes that you want to see me implementing, please leave it on the comment section down below. We always answer all the questions. And we will have a webinar where we'll discuss real-time applications with Back4App. There is a link in the description that you can subscribe. It's totally free, and we will learn a lot together. So I hope to see you there too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you back in the channel, and see you soon. Bye bye.